Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battles. In the last episode, we made our way to Master Ball tier! Oh! I didn't even realize that, otherwise I would have shown this in the last episode. I thought there was like one more win. But hey, we're at Master Ball tier finally. In the last episode, we started using this really cool Mantine team, and we didn't use Mantine at all. We used this Trick Room mode. In this episode, we will be continuing on the ladder. Defeating everybody in sight, and hopefully continuing to win. Why does everybody have teams that just loses to the fucking Trick Room mode? I want to use Mantine, but like, if they bring... Actually, no, we can bring Mantine against that. We'll do this lead with Marowak and Scizor. Sure, we'll do Mantine this game. Mantine time! In the last episode, we did talk about a little bit about Series 6. I also forgot to mention that there'll only be 3 episodes using this team, as there will be a VGC progress report video going up on the 30th, I think, instead of a Wi-Fi battle. Or no, on the Saturday. On the 29th, instead of a Wi-Fi battle, as I want to talk a little bit about Series 6 in depth, which Pokemon I think just got better and which Pokemon I think got worse. Okay. You don't resist Geyser. Yeah, we're just gonna max Mantine and blow this Escavalier to smithereens. Because as far as I remember, Escavalier's special defense is kinda booty. Unless I'm like wrong about Escavalier's stats, which is a possibility. I am very wrong. His special defense is 105. Ouch. It should be fine. It should be fine. Max Geyser, Rain, Max Special Attack, Helping Handed. We should still knock out. Yeah? Maybe not when it maxes, but it should. Should. Please. Please, Mr. Mantine, please not go to Escavalier. Escavalier gives me pain. I have fucking bad memories of Escavalier. Escavalier is very upsetting. Oh. Mantine's fat. Mantine's physically bulky. They attack Politoed! Oh! Okay, they have T-Tar in the back then. They 100% have T-Tar in the back. 100% they have T-Tar in the back. We're gonna bring out our Scizor here. We're going to go for Airstream to pick out the knockout on Escavalier, and we're going to go for the Bullet Punch into the L-Cream. As long as the L-Cream isn't Babiri, I think it should just knock out. Or if else there's Sash as well. 2 possibilities. 2 very big possibilities, actually. I think that's L-Cream's most used items, if it's not Weakness Policy, which is a rare variant. Not Babiri... and I don't see Sash, so that just doesn't knock out. Okay. And Escavalier gets knocked out. Very cool, very cool. We boost Scizor's speed just a little bit. The reason I wanted to boost our speed is so that we still have a little bit of speed, so we can reset the rain if he brings out T-Tar here. Or if she brings out T-Tar here, excuse me. Charm comes out. Okay. So we're actually going to U-turn with Scizor this turn then. So we can reset the attack drops. And we do see T-Tar. Yep. So we are just going to Geyser into the T-Tar, and we are going to U-turn out on the L-Cream slot. T-Tar protects. Fair. Geyser goes into the T-Tar, does like nothing. If it's weakness policy. Let's see. It is weakness policy. Shocking. Scizor U-turns the hell out of there. Bonk. Not KOing L-Cream could be really bad here if they go for Decorate. They're going for Decorate. That could be really, really bad. Okay, they just Charm. Unfortunately, that does go into the Marowak, but I don't think Marowak is super useful this game. I think Marowak is probably the most expendable on the team in this game in particular. But it is unfortunate that we will not be able to use Marowak. Because we've already dealt with Scavalier, Marowak is the most expendable member on the team. So we're just going to double into the T-Tar. Please crit the T-Tar. Very cool. I don't even think it crit. Yep. Very good. And then D-Gleam comes out. Mantine the power, dude. Mantine is powerful. Mantine is hella good. Shiferous. It's just Hurricane and Falar Blitz. It is single striker Shifu as well. Boop. Delete. Thank you, Mantine. Mantine, very cool. Genuinely think Mantine's hella underrated. Maybe. Alright. As always, in between game 1s and games 2, we go over what the question of the day is. And today's question of the day is, what do you think the most underrepresented combo is? My opinion, it's Castle. A lot of very meta teams have a hard time dealing with Castle. And speaking of last episode, Series 6 also is going to have a hard time dealing with Castle because they lost Venusaur and they lost Togekiss, which is like the best follow me user. There's obviously other redirection, but what's stopping a Slugger from just running Goggles so it can't be redirected by Amoonguss? Amoonguss gives Castle the most problems going into Series 6. But Castle is a very, very strong combo that I don't think a lot of people have experimented with or used enough. Very interesting team from our opponent. Once again, I just think Mantine Politoed is a good lead with Scizor, and we're actually going to bring Rillaboom this time over Marowak because Marowak doesn't really do a ton for that team in particular. I'm really enjoying using Scizor, though. I think Scizor is another Pokemon that'll become a lot better going forwards. So, I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Very, very, very hopeful. Alright, so there's the Kanga lead. Kanga's interesting this format. Kanga's actually like a Pokemon who isn't on my radar. But she could get really, really good. Truth be told. So we're just gonna blow up this Togekiss here, going for Helping Hand Max Geyser. Because I have a feeling it's just going to go for Follow Me. If I can get that off the table immediately, then I can start dealing with Kanga more readily. Because they're probably going to max Kanga here, or they're faking out my Politoed, which Helping Hand will go before anyways. So Stab, In Rain, Max Mantine. Yeah. What a friend. Mantine's such a friend. I love Mantine. I love Mantine and Mantike. Shout out to you if you remember when Minun and Mantike were my my profile picture. That's old shit. That's old shit. Shout out to you. Alright, so Togekiss maxes. And I still think Togekiss will fall to Helping Hand Max Geyser here. Because this person definitely does not know that helping Fake Out goes before Helping Hand, and they did not realize I was maxing my Mantine. So they whiffed their Fake Out entirely anyway. Togekiss just lives. Damn. What is with things like just holding on like that? That's really annoying. We should still be faster than this Togekiss. And Airstream will knock it out. So I think what we're going to do is Airstream and Icy Wind just in case. Just in case I want to Icy Wind. Yep, okay. Airstream will knock out Togekiss, and then we could have just Scalded, but just in case it lived on like tiny little sliver, I wanted to cover that option. Wanted to cover that option just in case. Double Edge comes out. Mantine lives those because Mantine is already fat as it is. Then Icy Wind comes out and Kanga avoids the Icy Wind. Damn. That's a little bit unfortunate, but it's fine. What do you got after me in the back, though? P2? I could deal with Kanga. I can leave this Kanga alone. Actually, am I okay with you setting up Trick Room? I'm kind of okay if they set up Trick Room as well. So let's kill the Kanga just in case it becomes a problem. We're just gonna Scald the P2 slot. Hopefully we get a burn on it. Okay. Electroweb. Porygon gets Electroweb? Since when did Porygon get Electroweb? Okay. Porygon gets Electroweb. To me. News to me. Let's just Hydro Pump the the Mimikyu and Scald the Mimikyu. I don't know if Porygon 2 can win this game alone. I just need to break the Mimikyu's disguise. Added bonus if we burn. Hey, look, both of these two Pokemon on their side are banned going into Series 6. Interesting. Don't freeze! Thank you. Otis Scissor, we can Bullet Punch Mimikyu for the KO, and Scald the P2. Boop, boop. Battle's cancelled. And that is GG's. Interesting. That actually went super, super well. Thanks for the bottle of protein. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi Battles. I will see you guys in the next one. We'll be continuing to use this team for the last time. Unless I decide to use it for another week in a row, because I've been having troubles finding cool rental teams. So I will see you guys in the next one.